Hi everyone, it's Monica. So I wanted to share with you today a Valentine's Day card that I created for one of my design teams. I'm on a couple of design teams. One of them is called Corp brand, and then the other one is European Papercrafts. And Corp brand is the one where I'm actually using this background paper here. And then European Papercrafts is the 3D elements. But the paper and the roses went so well together that I decided to kind of combine my two design team products to create these cards. So I hope you enjoy these layered Valentine's Day cards. Okay, so the red and white striped cards that you see are the ones that I created for Corp brand. And the paper that I used is some of their cardstock, and it was just really pretty. So I decided to go ahead, like I said, and combine those with the European Papercrafts roses. Now, the paper from Corp brand is really nice. It's really thick and it holds up really nicely. So it's great for layering, and it gives you a really sturdy base to hold some of your 3D elements. But the cards that I'm going to show you today are using this white paper that has the roses. The red and white striped paper I actually used for Corp brand and their blog. So you probably will be seeing those coming pretty soon on my blog. Now, what I liked about these roses is, like I said, is they match the paper really nicely. So it was really easy to go ahead and just cut some of my excess cardstock that I had left over from the designs that I created for Corp brand and create another couple of cards. So that's what I want to show you today. I'm also using some of this paper from BoBunny, and these are also little elements that you can cut out and adhere to your card. So what's nice about the European Papercrafts is they actually come already perforated, so all you have to do is just punch them right out. You don't have to do any fussy cutting. And on the design, it actually gives you numbers. I don't know if you can see those little numbers, but it's like an A1, A2, A3, and then it shows you what flowers actually go together and what will layer for each product. So I had a couple of the flowers that were left over, and that's what I'm going to use on my card. Now, these cards were really quick to put together. So if you haven't finished any of your Valentines yet, or you still have a few more that you need to make, this is a really quick and easy way to create some Valentines that turn out really pretty. So if you have, a special someone you want to give a Valentine's Day card to, even your mother, because moms always like flowers, these cards you can put together in no time at all. So the first thing that I did, of course, is I punched out my flowers that I'm going to use. And you want to make sure that when you are punching these out, that you keep the flowers that go together separated. So like I said, you have numbers on this little cardstock, and those help you with the layering. So your A1 would be, of course, your first layer. Your A2 would be your second layer, and so on and so forth. Some of these elements actually go up to 4 layers. So you would have like your base, then you would have your rows, and you might even have some leaves. So when you are punching these out, just want to make sure that you keep your sets together. Now the shop has several sets. I'm using the roses today, but they also have some Easter sets which pop up some cute little eggs and some rabbits. And then, of course, they have all sorts of seasonal ones and different flower ones as well. So if you do want to take a look at their shop, I will leave a link below. And I have a coupon code for you as well. You can use coupon code Monica, and that will get you 10% off. And then, of course, the paper is from Corp brand, and I will leave a link to that one as well. The paper is beautiful, and they have some really nice paper over at Corp brand. So check them out as well. Now, I've already created my Valentine's Day cards, but I wanted to create a couple of more cards, like I said, because I had some extra paper and some of these extra roses sitting on my desk. So I'm going to create a more generic love card using some sticker sentiments from the Holtz Idea-ology collection. These Idea-ology stickers are the Chit Chat pack, and they have some really great sayings. And the two sentiments that I ended up using on my cards were love with all your heart, and then the other one that I used is live in the moment. And I had cut some of the little tags in a little tag that says only you from that BoBunny set that I showed you in the beginning, and that worked perfectly. So the little banner that I'm using right now is from the pop-outs from European Papercrafts. And then the tags that I show you in a minute are going to be from that BoBunny set that I'll also link to below as well for you. Now I kind of went to town with these pop-ups because not only did I pop up those roses, but I ended up popping up the heart, the little banner that says only you, and the little tag where I added the live in the moment. I just kind of went to town, like I said, with these pop-ups because it really made the card pretty. The only thing about pop-ups that you have to be aware of is they do get a little bulky in the mail. So if you are going to make these cards, just keep that in mind. You might have to use a little bit more postage, but these are great for hand delivering, especially with gifts. If you're going to give someone a gift, if you go to like a party, or if you have a boyfriend that you're going to give a card to, or your husband or your wife, these are great because you don't have to worry about the mail. You can just hand them to someone. And then once I had all of my items on my card popping up, the only thing I had to do was to add them to the base of my card. So hopefully you had the timer going when we started the video because, like I said, these cards went together really fast. So if you just need a quick card, but you want it to be somewhat elegant, these pop-ups are great. Now, even if you don't have these pop-ups, you can easily create this effect using this technique by using a rubber stamp that you stamp multiple times. So for instance, if you had a stamp that was a rose, you could easily stamp it several times using your Misty or any of your platforms, and then color in the roses, and then cut out part of the rose, and then you would use part of the cutouts to pop up. In fact, maybe I'll do a video on that as well to show you that you don't necessarily have to have these layering elements to create a layered card, but it does make it a lot easier, especially when you're using the pop-outs from European Papercrafts, because the colors on the flowers and their pop-outs are so pretty, and they also have some glitter effects, so they really shine when you get them all put together. So I decided to use this video actually as a survey, and I'm going to be giving away the 2 cards that I created today. And what I want to know from you guys is your preference. So in the beginning of this video, I did that intro where I came on camera, and then some of my other videos, I actually just did a voiceover. So I was curious, do you prefer the videos that you watch, not necessarily just mine, but just videos in general? Do you prefer to have the person come on and do your intro, or are you fine with the voiceovers? Also, if you could let me know, do you prefer the videos with music or without music? I plan on doing a lot of videos in 2019, and I just want to make the viewer's experience as good as possible. I'm also going to be starting a series probably at the end of the month where I take a stamp and I create a masculine card and a feminine card using the same stamp. This will give you some ideas for the versatility of some of your stamp sets out there. So that's something that you can look forward to. So as always, I'll leave a list of all the products that I've used to create the cards along with the links to the stores. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And don't forget, leave me a comment and let me know what your preferences are as far as the videos. I will be doing a drawing for these 2 cards in about a week. All right, everybody, thanks so much for stopping by. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you again next time.